this is big. It's big, but I bet the feeling is gnarly and fun when you have your stomach going up and go like, ah! And at the same time when you land and you get more speed and you're like, this is so good. Yes, this is pure enjoyment, and yeah, I probably get a boner when you do this.
Hey Cedric, did you see what the guys are doing in South Africa?
Yeah, I saw it. The pure darkness. Check this out. Look how massive it is. Well, I want to do that, but I don't know if I'm capable or able to do it though. Oh, boom! Let's finish by a big, massive flip. Oh! Definitely case that one. Look how stuck they are.
That one was in Belgium.
Yeah, and you know what it is? You know what I like about this? It's not like they're really stuck that they finish. They're really, really stuck. It's not like, oh, let's pretend we're stuck. They're so stuck because it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And all of a sudden, especially when you see Andreu, I mean, he's a little bit smaller in size than everyone else. And man, when you're just following him, Andreu, he looked like just like a little thing just in the air. And it looked like they borrow the jumps on a big motocross truck, and even on motocross truck I think it would be really nice to jump them, and those guys go with big bikes and definitely understand why they ride big bikes on nothing. You cannot go with a hardtail. What I like about this is just the evolution, and I like the way those people went for their own. I mean, making a bro contest, and obviously it's hard for other people to jump in now because you need to be invited, but I really like the concept. I always like Nico Vink as well, you know, always creativity, Andreu always on his own, always thinking a step ahead. And yeah, I think it's just really good. And they don't have any podium, I guess, invitational only, and having a good time. And I guess it's not like they give a winner, but they are between riders like, hey, today you was the best. And I think this is good as well to be able to say, hey, today I wasn't the best, but you definitely killed it. And I think it's pretty rad, amazing. But those jumps are massive. Like, I would love to try one day, but I need to go back on a big bike because there's no way I can ride this on my enduro bike with a big seat post, backpack and the whole thing.
Do you want to get invited? Do you want to send a message?
Let me think first. If I get invited, I need to go practice first. Those guys need to teach me how it's done. I need to follow those guys. Those kind of thing have to be. I mean, the first guy who jumped this first definitely get the full credit. People who go behind, obviously they get the speed and they know what is going on, and you just have to follow. It's like, I mean, it's already big in Whistler when you go on Crabapple or something. But this is another story. And I jumped those last year, and Crankworks, I went to Crabapple and I went with my enduro bike, and I was thinking it was the same than 4 or 5 years ago.
It was not.
Not. And I went with those guys, and I couldn't believe I was jumping with my enduro bike. It's like, and I talked to Garneri, and he's like, dude, you need to come to the Slopestyle, and we do the 2 or 3 first jumps. You know, it was a step up to a big step down, and 2 massive lip made out of wood. And I'm like, there's no way I would jump this with my enduro bike. Oh, dude, you follow me, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not fine. But yeah, big step up, and like I say, it's massive, you know, like I'm even scared looking at it. And when you look at it and it's already massive on camera like this, and usually camera make everything slow and small, yeah, it's big.
Do you like the format of Fest Series?
Yeah, I like it because it's more for video to see how much and how far we can go, and those guys are all about that. And I think they was kind of tired of doing competition, and they wanted to go on their own, and you know, didn't have, you know, to take care of points like it's working on the FMB. And just they wanted to go on their one. It's two different things. The other one is more slopestyle. It's really difficult if you're an amateur with those different license, like to go to platinum, or gold, or diamonds. Diamonds, gold, and silver. I mean, it's really hard. And I mean, you need to be really good if you just come from nowhere. You're famous, and they invite you.
Yeah, or you get a wild card at competition.
Yeah, or a wild card, yeah.
Gold
But how many
events.
they give though?
Average like 1 per gold events. If you did something amazing, like the best trick or whatever, they might give you a wild card.
In my point of view, if you're that good, you're going to have a lot more chance to be invited. But the fast boys,
Yeah.
in my opinion, then that's what I would do. Because big, but you have to be able to ride a big bike too. It's one thing to ride a smaller bike or a hardtail and do big jumps, and go on a big bike with suspension. Suspension, I mean, it's a big deal. Then yeah, it's I think it's two different things. It depends what you like and what you prefer and what you're good at. One is really more technical, is like, and the other one is a fast one. It's more ballsy and just go for big jumps. But after that, it's good to clean the jumps, but do tricks on those massive jumps, like doing massive flips. Is I don't know as they calculate the rotation, and because it's a long time in the air, you cannot go as big, as quick on the rotation, and
the wheels are spinning so fast.
yeah, and obviously the thing is when you go that fast and the wheels spinning on the big jumps, every time was going to be a trick or whip, because the wheels are turning so much, and the wind condition as well. We just go into your wheels like an umbrella. Then it's crazy. I mean, you can probably miss the landing by 5 or 6 meters on each side of the jump. Depends of if it's windy. It's a big factor on those big jumps, like the wind, the speed. I mean, wow! And the bike, it's not like a motocross. You don't have an engine when you diving from the front wheel. You can do that, but nothing is going to happen. Yep, that's but I think it's good. It's good. It's another thing. I'm sure kids love it because bigger it is, and this is no bullshit. It's a real deal. Like a case on that. Ooh, you want to be sure you clean that jump, especially if you're the first guy who go for it. If not, your legs are going to be like those birds who work with the opposite knee. You'll be like this.
Yeah, and you can't even jump off. You commit. And
no, it's no plan B. It's going to be the A plan. It knows a plan. You don't have another joker or card. Be like, all right, I missed that one. And even if you case a little bit one, you have to make sure you grab a lot of speed to get clear the other one. If not, if it's even a doubt, better to don't go. Yeah. Have to be 100% commitment, and that's definitely a good commitment. That's flat out or no other way, and then go big or go home. That's unbelievable. But and I think something is going to happen in 1 month, right? Because those guys partner with who?
So the Pure Darkness guys partnered with Fest Series. And
then that's what they call the Dark Fest.
Dark Fest. And Nico Vink went there, and now they're building it.
That's why the picture when they build building, then it's going to be even more dark and nest than it used to be. Then, wow, I want to see what they have in the sleeve, because if there's two people team up together, it's going to be impressive. I guess there's going to be a lot of videos and a lot of Instagram posts and.
You excited about this?
Yeah, I'm excited because I want to see, who is going to be there, who is going to make it. I don't want to see the crash, that's for sure, because those crashes are going to be. Maybe it's not going to be any crash. That's good, but I think they're going to raise up the game again. And with Nico Vink, I'm really sure. With the creativity he have and the way he's building stuff is going to be good. Yeah, because he's always thinking. And this is good because he used to be an old racer with us. He raced with us. He's the nicest guys ever. Always stoked, smile on his face. always happy to see you, and that's what I like about him as well. And Andreu, I mean, Andreu is Andreu. I love, to try to talk Catalan with him because I'm not really good, and he's always making fun of me because I always tell him I have a dog who is really hairy. He's like, "Tengo un gos que es molt pelut." And always he's laughing, and because I have only a few words, I can manage to do good. I'm doing a lot better now. Next time I see him, I will show him. And Reynolds, he stepped up his game big time the last couple of years. He was already really good, but I think that's why he's shining now. He's good on a big bike. I think that's why he just discovered he was good. And he has those massive whips, and I like his style a lot. And where I start to look more and more at him to relate more to what he was doing is when he stepped up his game at Rampage. It was pretty amazing. He just was confident riding, going for it, and just one guy who just went through. I mean, it's really good. And like I say, big bikes are different. I mean, you need to know your rebound good. You need to know how the bike is going to react at the top of the lip, when you're all squeezed in, and all of a sudden at the top of the lip everything go like it's really, really difficult, to flip big bikes and do such a big tricks. And I mean, suspensions is a big deal. You need to make sure you're not too stiff on suspension. You have to put the perfect shock and perfect spring. Same for tires. Make sure you put a lot more air, because the impact, you hear the bike when they land, it's just like, ugh. What I like the most about these videos is when they all finish the line, it's pure emotion. They stuck, they went through, and this is probably the best feeling you can get every time you make a good run or you had a good feeling on the bike. For me, it's the same. You can have this feeling like riding a trail is like super soft, and you hit all the berm perfect, all the jumps good. And this is a pure pleasure about mountain biking. You can get this on big jumps like this or smaller jumps, depend the level, depend what we love and what you love. You can get this even in cross country road biking. That's what I like about biking. I can do it. Maybe if I train a little bit and I go with these guys, because I will learn and I will go behind those guys and get the speed and get confident. Yeah, maybe, but it will take me a while. And no shame to admit it. And I was known for the guy who jump everything first, but this is big. It's big, but I bet the feeling is gnarly and fun when you have your stomach going up and go like, ah! And at the same time when you land and you get more speed and you're like, this is so good. Yes, this is pure enjoyment, and you probably get a boner when you do that. For me, it's amazing, and it's cool. It's good. It's really good. Everything we can raise the game of mountain biking and put it to different places and medias and see different people, and it's good. It's good because this is another public as well. Maybe this kind of sport for me, it's like what do McCaskey on his bike. I mean, he's riding a normal Santa Cruz bike and he do some crazy stuff. And since he's doing this video, it's unbelievable how many people who are not at all, who don't even know mountain biking, know this guy. Because those videos. And I think it's really good because we all benefit from this. It put just mountain biking there, and the evolution is non-stop and it's going the right way, and I think everyone is working hard, and it's good for everyone. It's good for the riders, for the up and coming guys, the old guys like me, because I see it's going somewhere, and it's great. It's rock on. I want to see footage. I want to see backstage stuff, because I'm sure it's going to be some funny stuff after that jump. Those big jumps, they probably have such a good release, and I want to see probably the party too. Mountain bike party always dark. I hope it's going to be not too much a sausage fest like it's almost always. But hey, we have fun. Yep, this is good. The wrap, boys. Woo! Hey, le claque, c'était pas mal.